Good morning, guys. We have the new moon in Libra today, the 6th. What is the new moon in Libra about? It is about balance. It's about relationships. It's about harmony and romance. The problem is we're also Mercury retrograde is right now. In Mars, I believe. I'm not an astrologer, so I could be totally wrong on that. But I did read about it a little bit. And Mars can bring out anger and aggression. And so it's very emotional right now. You could be feeling very angry. You could be feeling very just kind of, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. You could be picking up vibes from your counterpart that are also not very happy. So we're going to just do a reading on what this new moon is bringing in terms of emotional changes, or if any of them are action based. And then we'll kind of go from there. Do remember, I have to try to keep my videos pretty short because I'm out in the middle of nowhere and my internet fucking sucks here. Someone is watching my video for the first time and was just so appalled that I said fuck. I do cuss here, so, you know, you're welcome. I don't know. There's your warning. All right, guys, let's get started. I miss you all so much. All right, Spirit, what changes is the new moon in Libra bringing in emotionally for the twins? We'll just do both of them since technically you're just one anyway. What kind of energy? Yeah. So, like I said earlier, with that anger, kind of very emotional. So in terms of kind of like cutting off emotions, right? Like putting up a wall, telling yourself, okay, I'm not going to be emotional because I don't want to deal with this anymore. Being very blunt about that. We have the Queen of Swords, right? The Queen of Swords is very cold and calculated and kind of like, I don't care if emotionally, this is how I'm feeling. I'm just done with it. It is what it is, right? We do have the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like you or your counterpart, or probably both of you, are feeling this way because this is just taking a really long time, okay? It is taking a very long time for you to feel better, for them to feel better. But even when you start feeling better, then something else happens and it's just like a cycle, right? We do have the Knight of Wands, so I don't see any action coming in at this very moment, okay? We always have to remember this is the dominant energy, so this can change. As we do have the Page of Cups with the Eight of Swords. So some of you could get some communication. It's not going to be very much. It might just be like a, hey, how's it going? Nothing really of significance, right? Because this Eight of Swords, your counterpart or you are still kind of locked in this mental prison. You still are taking the bad side of everything on the surface. You might try to act really positive about things, but on the inside in your mind, you're really not, right? You just make a lot of excuses of why you can't move forward, or that's what your counterpart is doing, okay? We do have the Chariot here, which is number 7. I love this because the Chariot is forward movement. The problem is I feel like this is more of like a spiritual forward movement. I don't feel like it's really rooted in the 3D a little bit. Well, maybe a little bit with the Page of Cups here, but nothing really important is happening right now. So sorry about that. Spirit, what else? What other energy is changing for the new moon in Libra today? What else is changing? What else? Someone has a tattoo. It could be you or your counterpart on their chest. What is that? Left side, right here. So we have got love call. So there's that little bit of communication, right? Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. We've got abundance. That's really good. Keeping a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. And then we have the dragonfly on the bottom of the deck, which is all about change and heal. So this is kind of just, again, saying what I said with this chariot, this little boost of spiritual growth, right? Because the new moon in Libra brings in that balance within relationships and romance and kind of really working through your emotions with Mercury retrograde instead of the new moon really being about new things since, we're in Mercury, blah, blah, blah. Since we're in Mercury retrograde, it's really about the past. So past hurts are coming up. You're kind of really healing past aspects of why did something happen? Why do you feel this way? Why do I still think like this? And so what is changing is this healing and adapting and growing with this chariot, okay, to be able to get out of this Eight of Swords energy, which is a problem because it's keeping you and your counterpart stuck without forward movement, okay? It's just the same cycle, right? There's no movement. The Seven of Pentacles, it's just stagnant. You move a little bit and then you take 10 steps back. So that's changing. That's good news. Everybody just should be working on their own abundance. I hope by now that you have learned on your journey that this is really about yourself and not your counterpart. When you love yourself, you are also loving them. If you're new to the journey, I'm sorry. It's just not an easy place to be. But if you would like a reading, do email me. All right. What else is changing with the new moon in the Libra energy? Okay. So we've got lessons here, not surprising, right? Which is what this spiritual change is all about. I feel like it's mostly about the mental versus anything else, really. We do have shadow work, which is perfect for what I've been saying. Because you or your masculine stay in this place of stuckness, I can't move forward for whatever reason. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I'm just going to be used. I'm just going to be hurt in the future again. You have to get rid of all that shit. And then someone has been in a crossroads here. So you or your masculine, you could be feeling like, you know what? I don't even like my masculine anymore. I felt like that the other day, like, I'm over it, I mean, the other day. So you're going to fluctuate your emotions, all right? So, but we have return with divine feminine. So again, it's not going to be a huge return for some of you, but for others of you, it will be the very beginning of something new, of a whole return, okay? Their whole person is going to show up instead of giving you little tiny bits. Others of you, it just really depends on where you are in your healing and your journey and manifesting. Everyone's journey is different, so we have to keep that in mind. My computer just alerted me I'm running out of space, so I'm just going to do some quick messages. I don't want the video to cut off. So, Spirit, what messages do we have from the viewer's person? So lots of mental changes going on right now, guys, okay? So you could fluctuate within your emotions. If you're feeling very kind of rigid and like just done, but it's still an energy of coldness, make sure you don't stay there. Please be patient with me. I was in denial. I dream of you all the time. I don't know how to express myself, and I'm sorry I hurt you. Okay? This sorry. Sometimes sorry isn't enough. But we're not going to get into that today. I love you guys. Go join my Facebook group. Follow me on Instagram. I'll link everything below if you want a reading. Email me. Super affordable, super great. I love you. Bye.